Welcome. Welcome. Sorry I started late. Excuse me. Yeah, I had a meeting. It went on for an extra hour. So, yeah, here I am. So this session is going to be fairly short, sadly, because of it. I'm just going to finish off this commission. It's nearly done. I was working on the mirror, the rear view mirror of this character in the car, and I think it's pretty much there. It's pretty much there. I'm cleaning my tablet. My tablet's gone a bit grimy. It's been dusty as well. Clean. I hope everyone's having a lovely evening or lovely afternoon, wherever they are, and hope they had a lovely weekend. Mine was pretty decent. Let me just quickly make a post on FA that I'm streaming, and then I'll begin. Oh. There, a little potato icon for treasure there, and know him? Treasure. Oh, I'll do treasure and potato icon. Oh, actually no, not potato. Let's give you both an eggplant. An eggplant. Glorious eggplant icon. Yeah, so we should try and finish this piece off, right? Get it finished. Let's load up the reference window for this particular piece. Let me see here. There we go. So, I think at the time I was not pleased about this kind of angle thing going on the glass. So I'll zoom in on here. Let me see. Hey Phil, how's it going, Phil? You right? How are you this evening? How are you today? Oh, sorry, how has your day been? Sorry, that's the right way to say it. How has your day been? Try and find this reference quickly. Let me just give me second whilst I load up some files. I was working on this rear view mirror for a while and I was like, do my head in. Nice. Clanks Bunny, how's it going, Clanks Bunny? Welcome. How are you? It's good to know you're good, man. Good for. Excellent. You been taking any more photos outside? Doing some more of the photo shoots? But what I'm doing right now, I'm just loading up a file of the rear view mirror I drew with some perspective lines, and I'm just basically, you can probably see it on screen there. Yeah, I'm using Clip Studio to create this perspective shot of this rear view thing, and this can work, but I think it needs to be, obviously, because you can't see the narrowness, it probably cuts in there. I guess that's fine, but I think I wanted like a curve, maybe give it a curve as well. But I can leave this as it is, I think. This should be fine. Too cold today. The moon looks amazing tonight though. I was going to get some... oh, okay, nice. 1 second. So I'm controlling like multiple chats here. So I'm also streaming on Picato, so I'm keeping an eye on that as well. So we have YouTube, we have Twitch, and we have Picato. 3 places I'm looking after. Sadly, Picato can't be merged into one chat like I am with Twitch and YouTube. It's all separate, so it's just their API won't work with what I'm using right now, the platform, to combine the two. So yeah, it's a shame really. No, of course, photos. Yes, yeah. I know what you meant. Photos. Yes, yes. Take some photos. Take those photos. I think I'm just gonna check some cars. Give me, bear with me. I'm actually gonna start looking at Hyundai cars, car interiors for car rear view mirror. I'll actually look at these how they're placed. That's the right way what to say. How they're placed on the glass, because I've kind of winged this. I've kind of made this up because the one on the reference is a bit more complicated. It has like a really bezels and stuff, and it's just really. And you know what? Knowing me, I should just go for it and put the bezel in, right? I shouldn't really try and attempt to just wing it. And winging it is usually. Sometimes you can get away with it. Some other times you may allow it, but like in the back of my mind, with me anyway, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, I could do it better. So I'm just quickly doing a quick Google on rear view mirrors, especially Hyundai ones, but I'm not really seeing any rear view mirror holder. So do that. Holder. Doing a fine job hosting my mat. No, I love the illustrations coming. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thanks. So I've been working on this particular piece, right? I've worked on it directly through the stream and nowhere else. Like I've not worked on this because normally when I've got a commission to do, I'll do it directly off. I'll just do it directly off here. I just work on here. Sorry. When I get a commission, I just work on it to get it done right. But this has been done purely on stream. I've never worked on it outside the stream, which is like this is why it's taking longer. And obviously, we're coming back to this. I think I've been working on this for the past 3 or 4 weeks now, like on it on most sessions, and I'm trying to keep it so I don't do it again, go back to it again. But like we're near the end of it. We're near like the end of it, end of that kind of session. So, oh, thanks. There you go. Oh, you're on chats. I see. There you go. Okay. Send your messages on Discord. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I forgot to post. I'm streaming in other channels. Give me a second. I'm just gonna quickly post this in some groups that I'm in, just to let them know. Yeah, you gotta let people know you're streaming because some people don't know these things. So it's fine to just give them a little tickle. Say, look, hey, what's up? Streaming here. Oh, I'll do that. Also, need to remember that sometimes I'll do that. There we go. So I'm gonna fix it. There we go. That fixed it. Sometimes thumbnail that gets shown on the stream may not be the exact thing, and it can lead to yeah. Especially with Picato. It allows not safe for work stuff. And a few weeks ago, I was streaming and I posted the links as usual. And for me, it was showing like just my startup page. That's fine. But for other people, it was showing the not safe for work thumbnail, like screenshot. It shouldn't do that, and that's I guess that's to do with the caching problem. So someone told me, it's like, oh, your links showing like these things. I'm like, that can't be right. I'm not streaming anything not safe for work. But the thumbnail was showing one of my other streams, which shouldn't do that. But excuse me, so I learned my lesson. Keep an eye on that. Got to keep an eye on that. So if I do this, there we go. Should be fine though. But So Phil, we were hoping to have you one day stream on Twitch. Is that right? You're going to be doing your little sessions or something? If you're not answering that, if you are there, let me just quickly check the mirrors. That's what I was going on about. I mean, for the rear view mirror, I could just use glue, like a sticky, those suction pad things. Rear view mirror, Hyundai. I might be just be overthinking this because that looks like a bit of a thick kind of like position for such a thing, right? But like, you know what? Let's trim this down because I'm satisfied. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with this kind of long thing. It could just be like, essentially, this could just be like well, come on, just let me find the layer. Yeah, it could just be essentially. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me just close this down for a second. Just scene down. There we go. Back to this one. So we can essentially just so the tablet's pointing in the right direction. There we go. So just here really, maybe up to here. So this whole segment can really just doesn't. We can mask this away just to temporarily see how this would look. Oh, 80% on there. Okay, 80%. Maybe just like a. On those lines, it doesn't need to be that quirky because it looks a bit like a big chunky thing that's blocking your vision there. So let's try that. Let's try doing that and see how it looks. So that's just an arbitrary line I made there. Not exactly how I do it, but oh, wrong layer. Actually, so the plan is once I get this thing done. I was thinking to maybe go back to working on that Sphinx cat. I think Phil might like this one. Sphinx cat silly. So this is what I was working on last week on Wednesday. There's a few things I need to fix because sometimes coming back at it with fresh new eyes. There's things you can change. Obviously, the muzzle's a bit tilted on my one, so I just want to tilt the muzzle down a bit. As you can see there. I might change the eyes again. I came back to it. I showed it to my mentor. My mentor says that the current eyes look fine, but I've been trying to give the cat a bit more expression. Obviously with the crown as well, give him a bit more personality rather than just outright taking what's there. Sometimes experimenting with references, experimenting with expressions, you can create something really nice and it looks good. It looks good, and it's fun as well because you're challenging yourself to try something different than just outright copying something. So, yes, this is gonna be messy. I might come back to this and work on this some more because there's a lot of this. Yeah, this particular cat piece is a lot of fun. Been enjoying doing this one last week. Just didn't have time. And the reason for that because when you're streaming, you're talking, you're not getting stuff done. But that's fine. That's fine. That's the whole point of streaming. Yeah, you got to talk with people, and I think it was a good conversation about art. I think it was an art conversation, if I remember. I have to go back to my previous stream video and see what I was talking about because I've forgotten. But that's the plan. I'll be following your footsteps in doing some streaming, photography, portrait retouching. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's exactly that. Just find some fun photos, maybe photos of your cat. Cat photos. Cat photos are the best things you can retouch. Cat photos. Call it Phil's cat stream, Zoya stream, just photos of Zoya and you just retouching Zoya with a smudge tool. Smudge tool. Okay, back to this. Sorry, getting carried away. Getting carried away now. See, getting carried away with cat stuff. See, this is what happens when you have Phil Askew on the stream. It just gets carried away. We're derailed from painting. We're talking about cats now. Jeez, we're talking about cats. Jeez. Oh. I think one day, Phil, what we should do. This might sound crazy. I think we should do one day. We should have a joint stream. So you be streaming, I'll be streaming, and we both be on the voice com on Discord or something, and we can talk whilst we're painting and see what happens. maybe use the same reference. We use the same reference and we draw, paint, or retouch. If you're retouching, that's fine. Turn it to something, some form of an hour or 2 hour. I don't know how long it takes. A session of something. How's that sound? That'd be pretty hilarious. Yes. Yeah. There you go. See, that's the beauty of streaming. Anything can happen. I think, yeah, if it gets people engaged, that's all it takes, right? Oh, excuse me. I've got something about eye there. Itchy eye. Yeah. Why not? I need coffee. I've got coffee. Here we go. Forgot. Well, it's cold coffee, but it's Colombian coffee, so it's still good when it's cold. I've had this stuff cold as well during the summertime. Put some ice in there. Cold coffee, job done. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of iced coffee back in Starbucks and Nero's, but like now, I just do it at home now. It's easier. Yes, we can. So to do that, you can. I guess I can make an overlay. I can make an overlay on my screen and make 2 segments. That's one way to do it. Or maybe do. I think on OBS you can do transitions between scenes every 5 minutes or something. I could be wrong. Or the other way is obviously I can have your stream as a little thumbnail in the corner, and then obviously people can come and watch your stream and stuff like that. Cameras, yes. So to fix that, to do that, we'll probably need to be streaming. We probably need to be on like something like Discord. So then that way we can get the feed from there, and then apply it to OBS. Yeah, that's possible. That's what I did that last time. I joined a what do you call it? A discussion. It was an event for a convention discussing the dealers, how to be a dealer as a convention. So it's about 6 or 7 of us, and we did it via Discord. So I basically set the screen to black, and then it showed the feeds coming through. Obviously for OBS it's difficult to do each separate feed, but you can have it. You can bring the whole screen in and then just crop the areas out. So in this case, if it's just you talking, if it's just your camera, I can probably pull that feed out, crop just the size of your cam, and then position it somewhere on my screen, and yeah, it's possible. You can do that, yeah. I can get rid of get rid of my slideshow. that would get rid of that, scrap it away. So this overlay stuff. I evolved it over the years. So this is the art one. This is the art one. But then the game one is, I can show you the game one. You can see the game one. So this is the game one. So this, as you can see, it's more minimalistic because there's no point showing stuff like that. And obviously I've got another scene which is like with my camera up, whoop, whoop, and then back down again. Yeah, right down to the bottom again. So yeah. So this particular scene is based on some games. The interface is at the bottom or left or whatever. So at least that way I can move my camera so people can see that sort of stuff. And so it's not in the way, but it's still visually there. So yeah, I decided to make three scenes for that, and then obviously I have one which doesn't have anything. So this is good. This one here is good for like we see that there. This one's good for intros and stuff. So if a game has an intro, you don't want to see my mug whilst it's playing, so I'll sometimes switch to that one so people can watch it calmly, or or like go, oh, disappeared forever, oh shit, oh yeah. So yeah, various scenes there for various situations. So it's yeah, I think we spoke about this before, about the scenes and stuff, right? Like the be right back stuff. So this is my be right back. So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. It's a slideshow. In OBS you can have slideshows, so does the job, right? So makes it easier to do these things. So if you need to go away for something, you can just set this to this, and then go away and then come back or whatever. I mean, you can put your you can even put videos on there. I've seen some people put like clips, like short 1 minute trailers and stuff of their works and stuff. So in this case, Luminous Live stuff can be added into that. So you know, if you're away, then you can switch to like a short video or whatever that's on a loop, or maybe you can have like several videos which are on a loop, so that way people got something to watch whilst you're, you know, making a cup of coffee or something, or you know, feed the cat. So yeah, it's great stuff. Let me find this line here. Where's this line here? There we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to say that. I was going to say that. I didn't want to say it. Oh, no, we're going down that path again. Because yeah, our humor is dangerous. It's dangerous. It's gonna cause a catastrophe once we're live. It's gonna go crazy. Things are gonna get out of hand. But it'll be fun. That's the whole point. It's all about having fun. All about having fun. I think this is why playing horror games and stuff is great, because you know, that's when things go really crazy. You go, oh, woo, woo. Actually, come to think of it, Black Friday's on as well, so I was actually thinking of getting like a chroma screen, so you can see behind me. It's my room and stuff. Obviously, it's a bit messy. I was thinking of actually doing that. The other idea I'm planning to do, I've not looked into it yet, but I'm going to do it, is, I don't know if you've seen VTubers. So these are like people that have 3 avatars. The avatars they have are custom made, and the webcam picks, you get software which picks up their expressions and stuff. You can program in the expressions of the 3D model, and as they talk, the model moves around and, you know, like bobs around and winks, and you can do, if you open your mouth, your mouth opens and its mouth opens and stuff like that. It's really cool. A lot of people have been doing that because some people like have anxiety of having shown their face on cam, and obviously for me, I don't care anymore. You know, I'm used to it. That's one of the things. One of the things I was going to talk about. I think you mentioned before we should make a list of these things. You know, like getting into streaming and stuff, and these are like one of the things to talk about in terms of getting into streaming and what I did to get into it and how did I get into it, what was the first time like, and I've forgotten what my first time was like when I was streaming. I can't remember, but I think this came naturally. I can't remember when. It was on Picato. It wasn't on Twitch though. It was on Picato when I first started going down the cam path. It wasn't a camera though. It was first with voice only. No micro, no webcam, because I had a webcam, but it wasn't a good webcam. It was an awful webcam, and the only way I could do webcamming before, when I started Twitching for the first time properly, I used a phone, not this phone, but a Galaxy Note 2, and you can get like apps. You can get apps which you can plug in, apps that can broadcast your microphone, your feed from here to your computer via Bluetooth or local Wi-Fi. So the problem was this would eat up a lot of battery power, so you'd have to plug this in constantly and leave it on and have it positioned at an angle. But these phones can make really good webcams because the quality is just as good, but it takes a lot of battery power. That'd be super valuable. Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, I need to think about that. I need to start writing a script. That's the problem with script writing. But I'm definitely going to be making notes on that for sure, on like how to do this, how not to be a Wally, like how I did it. But no, I think that's a wonderful idea. Oh, there we go. In fact, Phil? Do you use Discord? Do you use Discord, or are you still new to it? Because I don't know if you ever talked about Discord. Because Oh, did it crash? Oh no. Oh, well, one second, one second. What? The so my stream, I think my stream's buggered up on Picasso. This is nothing new. So on other platforms, it's always been the case. It's frames. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we should have a discussion about it at some point. Um, and yeah, because it's a very for you, I think it'd be a very useful platform because it's great for making communities with. Um, it's also great to making communities with as well because, like for example, for yourself, Luminous Lives. Let's say you wanted to make a group where you can talk to people. You can make servers on there. Like I've got a server right now, and I've nearly reached 200 members on it. So people join, and it's got rooms and stuff, like chat rooms. Like you can make like hash rooms, so like hash general, hash miscellaneous, hash food, hash games, whatever, and you can divide them into segments. So you can make categories. So like let's say in the games category, you can have a hash games chat room, so people can chat anything about games in there. But then you can have a games voice room in there as well. So that's when you can go in there and just start talking. It's like a little voice room, drag it, instant join and leave room, and it's great. This is where I normally hang out on general. I've got like a general voice room in there on my own server where I hang out with friends and followers who are on that server with me, and we just hang out to the evening, play games and talk about stuff. And sometimes if I'm feeling like it, I sometimes stream privately on there. You can stream your desktop on Discord. Obviously, it's not broadcast to the world. It's only broadcasted just to that server, so people in that server can watch you, sort of thing, which is great. So you can have private sessions. If in this case, if you're planning to do something like let's say you're doing like a presentation about well-being or something, and let's say a certain number of people applied for it, right? Let's say for like a paid service, and they can email you once they've paid for it. As long as they give you their Discord ID and they join the server, excuse me, you can give them a special role where that role allows them to enter your voice room, which only they can enter along with you. Yeah. It's a great, and it's free. It's the whole Discord thing's free. You can pay for a premium thing, which gives you more options and stuff, and more better quality streaming and stuff like that. But it's all optional. But as it is, as a platform on its own, it's a fantastic bit of do check it out and see if it's something that might appeal to you. Like I was typing YouTube. Oh, there you go. Oh, someone on Picasso was saying the stream went down. It didn't went down. Basically, there's a slight delay on Picasso because Picasso is not as sophisticated as Twitch. Like Twitch right now is real time, right? I think there's like a 30-second or maybe a minute delay on Twitch. I think it's 30 seconds, right? Whereas on Picato's got a bigger delay because it's not a gaming kind of service. It's more for artists. So the delay is like we're talking like 30 seconds to 40 seconds delay, even to a minute. So they say, yeah, when the screen when I was messing with the scenes, I was showing you the scenes, Phil, and excuse me, when the scene went black, they thought the stream had crashed. That's why I was like, oh, it hasn't crashed. Oh boy. That's why I was just checking my stats on OBS. I was like, what? It hasn't crashed on it. Hasn't crashed on Twitch. It hasn't crashed on YouTube, so it's fine. It's just me testing stuff out, me demonstrating this scene stuff. Yeah, I think Phil, if you're about at some point this week, if you want to crash course in Discord and stuff, I mean, you can always, like I said, you can always have a chat. I'm always about where I pull the music from. So I pull the music from YouTube. So right now this is a YouTube channel playing the music right now. It's called. I'll send you a link to it actually if you want to. There you go. Send you this link here. There you go. I'll send you on Telegram. So it's what is it? 1 hour 39 minutes of no copyright music, because obviously Twitch does not like copyright music. It's like it's kind of like YouTube now, where if you play copyrighted music when you're streaming, it's fine, but when it's saved the recording, it's going to mute it. That's the problem. That's where things will start running. If you're planning to let people know that you're watching a video, like, if you let people know that here's my previous stream of talking about something, and if you're talking over it, if you have music that's not that's copyrighted and you're talking over it, Twitch, just like YouTube, will trigger and it will mute that segment out from your stream, and to a point you may get a warning. So yeah, definitely. We can talk about it, and for sure, yeah. If you want help set up like a Discord, we can look into that, and how it can benefit you. Because I think for you, I think a Discord may help you start the community that you're maybe trying to grow. I don't know if you're trying to grow a community, that is like a following. I think it may benefit you. I'm not sure. You'll have to. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna add a reflection just under that. There we go. Yeah, let's bring that reflection back. In fact, actually, I don't need to do that one. Wait a minute. Let me just bring this one back. Let's copy that out. There we go. Let's bring this here. Oh, wait a minute. She knows. There we go. Oh, right. Minimize this for just a bit. Reduce it a bit and just go. Whoop. Yeah. There we go. There's that. Very good. Very good. Swish. Right. So what was I doing? Yes, I'm just going to spruce this up here and there, just to hear little things. I'm going to spend 30 minutes. I've been streaming for 36 minutes. So another 15 minutes more on this, and then we're done with this. And then we can go back to our Sphinx cat and work on Mr. Little Sphinx and have a bit of fun with that. And just chill and have a swig of coffee. Yeah. So, I was talking I was having a discussion yesterday about the Ghostbusters movie, the new Ghostbusters film. I don't know if you've seen it. I've actually started watching the reviews on it, and some of them say it's a bit of a rushed film, and it looks interesting. I mean, it looks good, even though I wouldn't say I'm a Ghostbusters fan. I like Ghostbusters, but I'm more of a Bill Murray and Harold Ramis fan. So on yesterday I was watching Stripes. Harold Ramis and Bill Murray play two kind of vagabonds, who are just basically got nothing else to do in life, so they join the army, and then it's a great film. It's a great film. So I was watching that, and I completely forgot that Harold Ramis did like a lot of other films, like Caddyshack and National Lampoon. National Lampoon's Vacation is another fantastic film. I might plan to just I might watch it tomorrow, just as a background film. Excuse me, whilst I do my work. But so the new Ghostbusters. I'm kind of like. I think some films are just good as they are and should be left alone. But hopefully this will be the last of it. So, because I know the 2016 film was a bit of a letdown. wasn't that good. Wasn't that good, yo? Don't know if Clanks is still there. Clanks, are you still lurking in on YouTube? Bedtime. Oh wow, it is late. It is late, Phil. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, let's catch up tomorrow if you're around. We'll have a quick chat. If you wanna chit chat, I'm not as if I'm going anywhere. So yeah, we'll have a chat about stuff. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, man, and enjoy your snooze. Yes. Take it easy. So, we are going to try and finish this piece off. I'm just tinkering with it now, just getting things cleaned up. Yeah, Telegram, man. Telegram me. Telegram. Good old Telegram. I can do a little discussion on Telegram, but it'll be so nerdy, and it'll just make me feel like a nerd. But how technology has evolved over the years is just incredible. It's just incredible, especially for communication, and how we are progressing through these different platforms as time's gone on. Crazy. Yeah. But Telegram, yeah, it's I remember the day when folks used to use things like IRC, which is like a really simplistic based off chat program. And yeah, we'd use programs like that to talk to each other and stay in touch with each other because it's a really simple program. It wasn't mobile friendly, of course. IRC is more like a server based. You connect through to these chat places with clients which are called real internet IRC clients. That's what they're called, IRC clients, and we'd connect through that, and you join chat rooms, and they look like normal chat rooms like any other, but they're really low tech. They look like pretty low tech as well, simplistic, just text. But yeah, back then people used to connect to it. They'd like remain connected for 24 hours. Crazy people, just crazy. Like right now, I'm connected to a server that I still hang out on. Can you believe it? So on my old laptop, and it's just fine. And yeah, like Telegram is like now that kind of place now. Telegram's like the place to communicate with people and talk to people, and it's incredible. It's incredible. Right, I think this piece is kind of done. If I work any more on it, it's going to start messing around with it. It's going to get a bit silly, right? So let me just clean it up a bit. Let me just make sure that none of the filters are applied here, so I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that's there. Let's normally I add a grayscale filter here. Filter noise it. Noise. And then we add a soft light. There we go. But it's a bit nippy, but knock it back. There we go. Yeah, cool. I'm going to link this back to the customer and see what they say. Oh, actually, those wings, this orange bit here. Let me just see what that's about, and then I'll mirror. Let's group this up. Mirror. Rear mirror. Oh, rear mirror. That perspective light can go. That can stay hidden. That can go. Right. Where are them wings at? Where are them wings at? That's part of the character. Okay, let's go back here, down here. I think I've got a layer called wings, because it wouldn't make sense if I just head, chest, belly, tail, forehead, forehand, jacket, wings. Wings should be below the... Oh, it's... Okay, so it's going to be further down in here. We're getting close, I think. Jeans, wings, here we go. There's the order. Okay, there's a bit of an orange here, that warmth. I think that's warmth's coming from somewhere. Does that come from a layer below here? Ah, here we go, it's from this layer, okay. That's fine. So, I'm going to fix this by... Turn that layer off there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it doing that? It's because it's doing that because I've got this on. Oh, turn that off. Turn it off. And I've got brightness on there as well. There we go. Oh, yeah, the brightness is causing that burnout on the... Yeah. Causing a little burnout on there. So, to fix that, I'm going to go back to the wing layer again. Where is it gone? There we go. Yeah. Oh. It's still doing that because I mean there's something else in the way here. There is something else in the way of this layer. Let me just undo that. There we go. So there's something else causing that to... That's probably another filter in place. There we go. Here we go. That can't... Oh, that's for the hand, so that's fine. Okay, so something else is causing that hand. Ah, I know why. I know why. There's a... Yes, 92%. There we go. Let's try this again now. That's better. There we go. There we go. Oh. I'm just going to quickly bring up this reference for this character's wings. And then... Yeah, wings. Here we go. Okay, that doesn't have wings either. Reference didn't have wings. Let me just double check the client's references. Done. Let me see. There we go. Oh, okay, they don't. Oh, okay. Okay. So, don't have reference either. Oh, does Steam just disconnected me? Just checking my router there. It's still fine. It's just Steam that went down. That's okay. Oh, got me worried there. It's like, what? Not something I want. Right, there we go. Closing down Steam because that freaked me out. When I saw it, yeah, it's disconnected. Friends disconnected. Blah, blah, blah. Tell you that. Things like that you don't want it to be putting you off. What I want to do here is might just paint over this whole section. So the wings, I might have to, even though they should be translucent, right? So I can probably do that later. probably do that later. I need to try and make it work so that I can add a bit of detail here, but not have it get in the way. So let me see what we can do here. Let me see what I can do here. Still wings there. I'm gonna say I want to reduce the opacity a bit, but yeah. Oh, actually, there's still areas of the areas that need to fill in as well. Wings. Yeah. That's weird. Why did I do that? Ah, okay. That's wow. Okay, why is it doing that? So I think that's to do with. It can't be to do with this. No. Where's that gap coming from? That gap can't be. Interesting. There's a gap there. Gap right there. I need to, unless that's actual. I'm just going to do a select here. Sometimes it's good to just do that, and it tells you where exactly to track it. There we go. Ah, there we go. That's fine. So this part here is overlapping by something. Something's causing it to overlap. So, okay, is it on detail? It's not a detail. Well, what is causing that to overlap? Is it caused by the base? Let's look at the base of this form. Ah, it is on the base. Okay, so this can. Okay, so this needs to be masked out. See, so you can mask this out. There we go. Masked it out. And there's a bit here as well. I don't think that's caused by that, no. I think that's to do with the wings, I think. If I get rid of the wings bases. Yeah, wings detail. Actually, whoa. Let's just hide the wings for a second. So it is part of the wings. So what's going on here? That's part of the wings. Yeah. Ah, this bit here. So there's still an overlap. Ah, that could be to do with brightness. Is that to do with brightness? Yes. Of course. Oh. There we go. Well. Yes. So things like that will have to be applied on its own, right? But I wouldn't do it this way. I'd rather paint the shadows in. Oh. I think I should probably undo that. There we go. I might add the shadows for the fur and stuff as a finish off to the pose than actual stuff. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh. Checking some chats here, 1 second. Yeah. we're getting close to finishing this off. I'm just like doing some final nitpicking things. I think this piece is pretty much done. Not much more I can work on more I can do. I mean, little shadows like that I can probably add in near the end as a finish off. But I'll show this as I think I should show this as the final piece to the customer and see what he says. And yeah. Yeah, it's been a good wood piece to work on, I have to say. Actually, the rear view mirror, that can be blurred out as well. Actually, let me just do that now, because that is actually not. Where is that? If I use the mouse here, car details, car render. Is it on render? Oof! Come on, really? It's part of the. Trying to find that rear layer 19. Okay, it's part of the render. Okay, so things like this I may have to flatten it out completely, and then apply the relevant things to it. So yeah. I'm just overthinking things I can probably tweak and change. So let's get the wing things sorted first, because the wings was what I was gonna sort out. So let's do that first. So this is fine as it is, right? But then I'm just gonna fade the wings just a little bit, because it adds a bit of translucency. And there's two ways I can do it: either by painting the translucency, which will be really pretty messy, but if I just do a bit of light fading like that, maybe just a little light fading like that, and then paint over it to fill in some areas to make it look less translucent in some areas. Come on, stop. Oh. Where's the wings? Right, so that's that done. That's that bit there. Make a new layer right on top of this. Yeah, this is like, where is this? This is like face fix. I call it face fix. So one of the things I wanted to do was to change expression, but let's leave that for now. I don't want to. If I start messing it around on stream, it'd be bad. Because some things just best to leave and don't attempt to mess around with it. Oh, the chorus is closed up. Don't know why that was closed off. Here we go. This should be opened out. Why is this? There we go. That's better. And oh, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah. So add a bit of light here, just a little bit, just to wings as well. Actually, whilst we're on the subject, let me just have a look at some references of I mean, they're not really translucent either. So that's an interesting thing to notice. They're not translucent. So maybe I don't need to make these translucent, right? Let me just go back to the wings here. 79%. Just boom. Yeah, don't need them. Don't even need to be make them that sort. So call his wings deets. Wing deets, as in wings details. Yeah, just gonna. I'm gonna add like little, maybe streaks that go in towards the wings, you know, something like that, which would imply that, you know. So just like little streaks here and there, just to I'm looking at excuse me, I'm looking at butterfly references here just to get an idea of the wings, so I can get like these kind of shapes, these lines and stuff. See, to get that kind of thing going on here. So sparking these up. Not too much, but there we go. There we go. There we go. Just gives a bit more interest rather than just, you know. Clean up it here, so just hair there, just clean up a bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh. The wing at the back there. Maybe I can just. Oh, I can probably just stay as it is. I think don't need to touch that. I think, but I'll just add a little detail there, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Shop. Stop it. Stop it. Photoshop. It's doing the hard pressure thing again. Senses that I'm like coming near to the end of the painting or close to it, and it's like, no, I'm gonna cause some problems for you by stamping down on your foolish attempts. Right. Yeah, this is good. Let me see, where's that? I'll put that on place. Let's, yeah. Things like this I think I might have to blur out separately, so if I to do that, actually, you know what, let me see if I can find a way to, excuse me, let me see if I can try and find a way to, that's part of the car, so the car BG is there. I'll have to copy this, and may have to, you can't really blur it, you can't really blur out the, or make a copy of that, and then have to flatten it out. Just to save time, there we go, flatten it out. Oh, hang on, what happened there? Oh, I know what's happened. I know what's happened. Oh, panic there. Like, whoa. There we go. Oh. Whew. Thought I did something bad there, or like ruined it or something. So I'm gonna try and grab this segment, the canvas. There we go. Just gonna get a Gaussian blur, the little Gaussian blur tool. There we go. Look at that. Blur there. There we go. Sweet. I'll do. Oh. Yeah. Sweet. Even though that's excuse me, even though that's flattened out, I've got a spare copy of it, so I call it PG Car Flat. I call it flat. So at least that way it's been applied to that. Cool. Just making sure that other layers are fine. Foreground, yes. How's that way? Cool. Yes. Let's leave it at that. Let's save that for now. Now we can go back to working on our cat. I want to send this to the customer later. Actually, no. I just remembered before I send that. This needs an outline. I was looking at the rear view mirror. There, I was like, that needs some TLC. No, I don't. I don't know who's Sugma. Who is that? I don't know. Hope Wall. Hope Wall. How's it going? No idea. Sorry. I know who. That's right. I know Bob Ross. What's going on here? What's doing that? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Why is this flattened? Hang on a minute. Why is that flattened? Oh dear. I'm freaking out. What's going on here? What is going on here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just pen on the wrong layer? No, hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on there? What am I? Alright. It's not, I've not screwed it up. I'm not gonna... I didn't realise people on DLive were hanging out. Can't see. I don't have the chat open for DLive, sadly. Should probably log into DLive. DLive. Login. Oh, got my login details. I've forgotten my login details. Well, I'll be damned. Quite a lot of streamers on DLive. I thought DLive was kind of dying down. There are people still doing stuff on this. That's great. It's good to see that DLive is still active. See, let me just see if I'm on there. Oh, it's odd. You should be on there. There I am. I'm playing Biohazard. Still playing Biohazard. That's a bit of a jib. I forgot my login details. That's. I would have thought. Rome saved it. I guess Chrome didn't save it. Oh well. Sorry, boat. If you can hear me, if you're still there, I'm terribly sorry. I'm very sorry. I can't send you a little sticker or something. You know, sticker of awesomeness. You know. Little cheeky sticker. Cheeky sticker. Yeah, I forgot to switch the down thing to say not Resident Evil 7. Right now I'm playing not playing Resident Evil 7. I'm doing some painting. So it's a bit of a shame. No, add some. This as well because make a new layer. I think I'll make a new layer in this area. Just fix that. There we go. Bit of a rim lighting, just to imply that there's like an edge going on there. That's good. Okay, head back. It keeps going loose. Oops. Projected somewhere. Where has it gone? Is it here? Oh, let me do it. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Right, I think I should probably cease this piece. Say I'm done with it. It is done. Let's save it out. Cool. I will show this to the customer later. For now, let's go back to the pussycat. Pussycat. Oh, Sphinx cat. It's the Sphinx cat. It's returned. King of Sphinx. The King of Sphinx. So I've been streaming for 1 hour 13 minutes. I've got I'd say I've got about an hour left because, like I said, I started the stream late, and I should probably, yeah, not commit to like the full extra 30 minutes because then it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be like, oh boy, I'll be completely gone. We're like, oh, spazzing around. Yeah, chat's a bit quiet tonight, so that's good. That means I can unwind a bit. Unwind. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I lost the chat dashboard as well. Oh, there we go. So I'm just looking for the cat reference for this one, and it's right there, but I'm trying to find the original one. I got my pure ref, so that way I don't have to use this segment again. I'll find it, so I guess I'll just stick with this, and we're going to bring up Camtasia and begin the recording. So first things first, we're going to fix this tilting problem. Even though it's part of the cat render, we can fix it. We can fix it during the rendering phase. It's still fine. It's all good. And yeah, I'm just going to minimize a few things here because it's hard to keep track of everything here. There's a few windows here. Yeah. There's that. Got all these windows open everywhere. Right. Record. Let's begin. Right. So we're going to change the muzzle because it's got mine's further up, so we're going to knock this down a bit, and we're going to canvas. Oh, there we go. So mine's a bit brighter, so I like this value here might do the trick. There we go. There we go. And this nose would probably go further down, I think. Let's get the muzzle right first, and then we will look at that. Let's get the muzzle right. The expression I was going to change, but I'm just going to get this bottom part right first, and then we'll look at it again if I need to, if I want to. You know, set it, change it to something else, or even better, make it something else, or just play it safe and just stick with the current one on the reference. But that just means I won't be challenging my powerful wits won't be working. Nose will go further down. In fact, let's get that element. I think it's about here. I think. There we go. And we have this kind of pinkish nose, reddish nose coming up. Mr. a pussycat. Yeah, I think the eyes, because the eyes look tiny, I think the eyes look smaller because it's got frowny. I think I might make the eyes bigger. So let's look at this further by making a new layer. I call it eyes fix because I'm going to fix the eyes. Eyes fix, make them bigger, right? Or probably just grab. You know what? Let's try this. Let's see if we can grab the eyes. Grab the whole socket. I think the whole socket. There we go. And copy the whole thing. We just copied the whole thing there, and we can scale it up. There you go. See, we just made it bigger, and we can just carefully clear away excess. Keep the original, but then we can mess around with it. You see, mess around with it. There we go. Same time, we can just make it a bit more fun, right? I made the eyes a bit bigger compared to what it was. Like that. Boop, boop. See, a bit bigger. So the other one bigger. The other one a bit bigger as well because it looks a bit tiny, right? They looked a bit smaller, so we can make them bigger. Look at that. And there's nothing wrong about it. It's all about having fun with this. So. With the brow, really make the brow work here. So, give him a little fiercey look. In fact, probably add a bit of white in there because it looks a bit too. Since the reflection from the skin is what's making that white look, the whiteness come out. So, it'd be good to do that here. Yeah, so I think it looks better than before. Oops, merge them down. There we go. Big eyes, bigger eyes. That's what we've done here. Get rid of the crown for the moment. Where's the crown gone? Ooh. I'm going to go for the moment. I'm going to try and get this, head thing sorted. And the front part as well. Be a bit more inward, shallowed out as well. There we go. That'll probably look better. Bigger eyes. Like so. This looks now. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a bit more interesting. Playing with the expression, maybe. Bear with me. Just got to check something on. Been multitasking there. Yeah. Oh, forgot the thing is still recording. The old Camtasia, because I didn't stop it, and this time around I'm not going to stop the recording, because last time this cat I was doing a drawing and I forgot to resume the recording, and I lost a few minutes. It's not good. It's not good. I think the head goes a bit up further, because, like, see there, I think this needs to be a bit more head, more cranium. There you go, maybe a bit more. There we go. Oh, sensitivity, come on. Sensitivity just collapsed there on his butt. I'm like checking multiple chats here. So chilling whilst painting and doing this. It's all good. It's all good. Simplified this down with these creases, because whilst it makes sense, I don't want to try and make it go too crazy on it, you see. With glasses, how's it going, man? I'm well, thank you. I'm just chilling out, just chilling and painting, talking to myself and trying to get good with my voice. Trying not to talk too fast, like 100 miles per hour, like a machine gun, you know. How are you? Anyway, enough about me. How are you? That's I know the stream's about me all the time, but sometimes it's good to pass the microphone over and say, look, hey, how's someone else? How's someone else? Yeah. Really good, laughing my rear off at some oh dear, not politics again. Oh, those PMs. What happens now? MP. If we meant some PM you a private message and you went private messages. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just realised I got wine. Oh, I could have had a glass of wine this evening. Ugh. I need to make sure the bottle of wine is next to me so I can see it. So, no, I've had coffee now, sadly. Yeah, I know, Wolf, but I've started drinking coffee, and otherwise, if it wasn't for the coffee, I would have had the wine. But I don't think Twitch would have liked me drinking on scene. I'm not sure what the rules are on Twitch. Drinking them, even though there's no one here, that's fine. But I'm sure one way or another they'll find out. I'll call it, yeah, juice. It's berry juice from the gods. God's berry juice. Yeah, I've started drinking wine again, Wolf. Like, I didn't drink wine for almost 3 or 4 months after, because last year I would during the winter time I would have a bottle of wine every Friday, and yeah, after that it's just stopped drinking. It's like I thought I was heading down the path of becoming like one of those people that rely on wine every time. I mean, one bottle a week I think is fine, but still, it became like a crutch, like I need to get a bottle of wine. I need to buy a bottle of wine. If I don't, then there's heck to pay. And I think it's becoming one this month. It's going to be one of those seasons where I probably will need a bottle of wine every evening on a Friday. Yeah, no, self-discipline is important. Yeah, one is probably nothing, yeah, but like it's just, I was concerned. I was like, am I heading down that path by drinking one bottle? It starts with one bottle, right? And then before you know it, gets carried away. One bottle becomes 8 bottles. 8 delicious bottles of beautiful red wine. And it's Malbec, which is Argentinian wine. Great stuff. Like Argentinian wine. I used to drink Rioja a lot. Rioja is strong. It's pretty bold wine, but man, that yeah, I don't think I can drink that too much of it, because it really hits you. It's like oof, like that. Oof. It's incredible. Oh, there's a long message. Oh, when I was still an apprentice, I actually worked in an office and abstinence agency. People who counsel the okay, they actually stated that what you used to do, like a bottle per week or beer and even can be stepping stones. Yeah, see, yeah. I used to control myself, so what I'd do, what I did last year was I buy a bottle on Thursday. I have the bottle. I'll have just one glass of wine on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, and then finish the bottle off on Monday. So that's so. I mean, a typical bottle will give you 4 glasses, right? 4 full glasses. And that was it, and that wasn't on its own. Basically, that's with food, so with something. Excuse me, okay, she knows. So I wouldn't have it like alone, like on its own. It will be with some food, because I find that food tastes a lot. Yeah, having wine with food just makes it so much better. But like, not on its own though. I don't think. I think I did it once, but still, I think I needed something with it, with the wine. You know, it just didn't feel right. So I'd have like snacks or something, or chicken nuggets with wine. It sounds as crazy as it sounds, but it's a bit meaty goodness, you know. But it's good stuff, so because it starts with a glass of wine or a bottle of beer, and a few meals, and it creeps into. Yeah, exactly. So it was kind of getting close to that last year, and I think it's work was also adding to that as well. It was becoming like a crutch, you know. You know, when you have a really foolish day, right, and then you just like have a glass, and it's like just rely on it. Maybe I should just not do. Maybe I just not do that. Not get any more wine this time. I'll get wine, but I won't buy any more until maybe Christmas. Maybe obviously Christmas time is fine. Drink yourself silly then, watching Christmas movies, right? Which reminds me, we need to try and sort out that Christmas streamy session. Watch Christmas movies, which should be interesting. I need to buy some popcorn. I need to buy some popcorn, a few other things like snacks for Christmas, like so I don't have to go out like corn snacks and stuff. Coming from family with several alcoholics in it, I suggest a glass of wine here and there, but not. No, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. I'm definitely going to not do it as a regular basis, but like once a week, you know, like it's Friday, have a glass. Saturday, have a glass with, you know, each one is with food, like a dinner, you know, dinner with a glass of wine, one glass of wine, no more, no less. Yeah. I think wine with food it's fine. I don't. I've you know, when you get older, you know, self-control is important, right? When you get older, you don't want to be becoming drunk. And I know when people are younger, yeah, it's probably easy, it's fine to get drunk when you're younger, right? Because that's when you're just, that doesn't really matter. But when you get older, you want to drink sophisticated stuff, right? Drink good stuff. I like to think the wines I buy are good wine, not cheap wine. Good wine, good tasting, tasty wine. And that's a misconception to me, especially when young people can easily fall into addiction. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to drink like go out on social drinks, and then from time to time I would get a bit tipsy, right? Trying to make that eyes a bit more. Environment, yeah, relative basic drink based basis since you can't. Yeah, my dad would drink, and he loves his brandy. My dad's a brandy drinker. He drinks beer sometimes, but like he drinks really awful beer. like awful beer. I hate like the branded beer he buys. I'm like, oh no thanks. That's probably why I don't drink beer anymore. I just don't like the taste of beer. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of beer. Not even a fan of ales either. Like I tried Speckled Hen once, which was had a, I don't know if you heard of Speckled Hen. It's got like a fox. Well, when I say awful beer, we're talking like beer like Skol. I don't know if you heard of that SKO. It's like UK beer. It's just like Carling, Carling Black Label. Friggin' awful things like that. It's just ugh. I've tried Carling Black Label, nasty beer. It's like yeah. Like tastes, it's like tastes of nothing. It's like yeah, it's like I guess you can call it watery, but it's just really. Yeah, I never liked the taste of Carling. It's just yeah. Came up. Yes. Yeah, anything that UK based, just don't bother. I was trying to chat with someone about something. There we go. Yeah, awful beer. Yeah. I envy you, uh, Wolf. You live in a country where you can get good beer, good beer. I think the best answer is they're passionate. Yeah, you can't where you live is they're passionate breweries, right? They want to make good things, whereas UK is just lazy, lazy beer. You want some lazy beer? Mind you, I never liked Heineken. Heineken, I wasn't a fan of. I don't know if you ever tried Heineken. I went to the Heineken brewery in Amsterdam, and man, that beer is gassy. It was so gassy, it was unbelievable. I was like, ooh. Oh yeah. After that, I never drank Heineken again because I knew like excessive gas building up in your gut. You have terrible beer brands. Usually, this comes from medium-sized breweries, which are. Yeah, no, I agree. So like in London, there are some private breweries which do some really good stuff. I mean, the stout. I think I mentioned before. There's a chain called Samuel Smith pubs, and they do really nice stout, like really good stout. Like it's really like smooth. Like it's more smoother than Guinness. I'd rather have a Samuel Smith stout than a Guinness stout. It's just one has to try it. Yeah, once I taste it, it's like wow. It's like this is good. This is good stout. Like, ooh. It's cheap, and it's cheaper than the Guinness. Yeah, Guinness. Yeah, Guinness is good, but it is overrated. It's cheaper than the Guinness. So I was like thinking, well, hang on. I rather it's a no-brainer here. Yeah, have a good stout which is cheaper, or have some horrible thing. Like Guinness, which is a bit strong. Our local equivalent cost, I'm pronounce that Kostritzer, basically like this, but far more smooth. Tastes better, yeah. Also, yeah, exactly. It's like if yeah, I think it's one of those sort of things, isn't it? Like down the line, if you decide, if you can't, if there's no good stout in your area, and then you're forced with Guinness, then I guess Guinness is the only way to go, right? Unless you unless you have a choice, then obviously you go for the best. Obviously, no brainer there either. yeah, I've not drunk Guinness in a while either. I've kind of like gone bored of Guinness. Guinness is not things I'm not. I feel I'm just, ever since having like gin and tonic. I drink gin and tonic a lot now, and that's normally fine. I always find gin and tonic as a relaxing drink. You know, sort of relaxing, chill drink. It's got more water than spirits in it, so I normally have a single shot. I don't really go for double, anything foolish like that. Just a nice single shot of gin, good gin, with some some nice little additions with it, and then chill on Discord as I normally do with a little sip. Remember, it's got midnight here. Got about 28 minutes of stream time left before I have to jump off. I did start a bit late, but I'm going to keep my session to like 2 hours just under 2 hours anyway. Well, just around 2 hours, sorry. So I've been streaming for 1 hour 44 minutes right now, so yeah. It's this is what I call a chill session. Just me, just painting away. Out. Itchy, and rubbing my nose. I swear, I don't know what causes my nose to itch when I'm streaming, but maybe it's like a thing, a bad habit that's developed over my time. So much stuff I need to do this week as well. I've done a lot of not safe for work pictures and I've not uploaded them to public, which is a shame. Really, I've like been a bit caught up in video gaming, you know, and stuff like that. It's my fault, really. I've done like a bunch of nun ladies, and they've all been uploaded to Patreon, but they've not been shared anywhere else. So I was like, these were months and months ago, and they're meant to be in public. No, I haven't. Wolf, like I've not uploaded like months and months of free pictures. Like basically all the art that goes to Patreon stays there for a month. After a month, I put them in public. So I've been putting them onto Patreon, but I've not been putting them onto public. So I was like, yeah, I kept saying to myself, I'll do it later, and then later became not later, like not at all. So this week I'm gonna like go through them all, pick out the ones which are due, and then just start uploading per day or something, and or per week, just get the content out again. Get that content out. Yeah, it's my fault already. I've been. Oh, well, once a week should be fine. It's just they should have been. These finished pieces should have been uploaded ages ago, basically. But yeah, I've just not had a time, because the thing is, when normally what I do is I have to make a separate image for the web versions, because the Patreon ones are different. They have a different watermark and stuff applied to them, so I need to save the images out under a new file and everything. It's just a lot of organization, planning, and not planning, so organization of files and stuff. So it won't take long though, but there's a lot of images. There's a lot of stuff that's on Patreon that's not publicly available yet, so that's why been kept there for a long time. It's time it made itself known to the public and to the Playful website actually. So I also blame VR chat. I've been spending too long on VR chat, you know, when folks are on there, I go on there and then end up having a conversation on there, and then you finish VR chat and you realise what time is it, and it's like, oh, it's bedtime. So what was the case? Whatever, to I drop that. There we go. There we go. I'll try and bring this up a bit to make it more fun. There you go. Ooh. There we go. There you go. Gives Bald Cat a kind of stern, like sneaky look. It's like, oh yeah, well yeah. He's missed his crown. Look. Oh shit. Shoot. Oh shoot. There you go. It's got a crown on his head as well. So it's not just any cat. It's like a king cat. King cat. So change the eyes a bit there. Boop, 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 boop. Bit more bigger and a bit more expressive. Excuse me. Oh, another thing I was going to do more drawings of, which I'm sure you like this, Wolf, is more wolf ladies. There's something on my list of things. I've made like a secret list somewhere, which of things I want to draw. So like, you know, wolf women, more Deathclaw women, stuff like that. I've done foxy ladies already. I think the next one I should probably do is wolf ladies. I've not done many wolf ladies, so it'd be nice to actually revisit those again. Those sorts. I'm sure you probably like that. Yes. See, I told you. Yes, do wolf ladies. Yes. It's on it is on my list. It's like, it's probably might be coming up soon with that. I had like so many ideas of different things I wanted to draw, and I think wolf ladies was one of them, and tiger ladies. I did like a tiger Taurus at one point. That was pretty fun. But yeah, wolf ladies. I assume you're playing your Fallout as usual, or are you playing some sort of game? Gotta be doing some form of gaming, right? Can't be watching my stream and not be doing something productive like video game. Are you not playing anything? Wow, okay. Okay. Okay, just okay. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, I was watching I've kind of been addicted to watching restoration videos. I don't know if you've seen those things. I think they're kind of crazy, but it's like I've been watching one video and then I watch another one. It just doesn't stop. It's people getting like these old things and restoring them, whether it's like an old file or like a lantern or you know, little steam powered train or toy train. there's no dialogue, there's no one talking, no music, just someone just preparing things. Yeah, some funky stuff you can find on YouTube. So percent. Let me just put 80%. That's why it's blending's not happening too fairly there. Fairly. Like Sphinx cats are pretty adorable little cats. There's a YouTube video of a Sphinx cat taking a bath, and it's like patting at the surface of the water. It looked like a little drum, like a bongo drum. It's rather nice. Cat. So got about 15 or so minutes to go. It's been a nice little session, considering time goes really fast when you're streaming. It's too bright, I think. So knock it down. Oh, I realised Black Friday's on as well. I need to check what's on sale. I need to see what's available. I was actually thinking of buying like a chroma screen behind me, so I can cut myself out. The other choice is become a what's it called, what do you call it, like a VTuber. You know, I've got my avatar, the rabbit avatar, so I could become that, and I need to try and figure out how to turn that potato character that Galen made into a you know, model as well, so I can become a potato on stream. Someone's kind enough to assist me on that, so I might have to ask them if how can one set that up for streaming. That'd be pretty cool. Kind of increase that brow a bit, so it's like a toony brow. I actually reduced the timing of that bot as well. That bot that keeps posting to let you know that, you know, if you like my stream, do this. I've actually increased the timing so it doesn't really get in the way as much. Before it used to post every like 5 minutes or something stupid like that, which is crazy. We spend more time getting those messages than anything else. It's like, yes, we know. Well, it's coming close to end of the session there. Got about a few minutes to go. Cat's taken shape now, a bit more leaning forward, which is good. Phone's buzzed there. What was my phone buzzing for? 1 second. Okay. Phone went for no reason. I think there might be an update of something. Let me just check. Just double check. It's got a spanner icon. What does that mean? Okay, nothing. There's nothing. Anyway, just probably turn off notifications on some of the things that this phone tends to tell me about. It's like pointless things like, yeah, insert your birthday date so Google can remind you of your own birthday. Things like that. I'm not going to give Google my birthday details. No, thank you. We're getting very close to the end of the session. It's like 19. Well, actually, no, got another 10 minutes. Sorry, my bad. Got another 10 minutes to go. Thought so. It's getting close to the end of the session. We've got another 10 minutes, so that's good. I like ears. I like these the glow things that happen. Blood glow things. Very nice. Very cool that. Things like that. It's really nice. That reddish. With a bit of white there as well, just to, like that. Shows like the I've got a name for it now. My brain is not here today. Like, oh, subsurface. Subsurface, that's the word. Subsurface scatter. I think is the word I'm looking for. Where it shows the glow inside there, that glow there. Really cool, that. To be honest, I should be working. I should have been today. This session, I should be working on. There's a commissioner that wants a piece of for someone as a gift, and I should have been working on that. I might have to do that. I could put it on tomorrow's session a bit before I start going back to this cat, because the cat's not going to get done tonight. But I should be able to get this cat finished on tomorrow's session. So that's good. Just time it. Time this bad boy. This is going to be blurred, so that doesn't really matter, but still, just a little bit of blending here and there. Just a little bit of blending. A little bit of cheeky blending. Pussy cat blending. Bushy cat blending. Oh, rather pleasant sphinx cat. In this, looks like if someone's respond and they haven't responded, like just like answer a question, answer their question, on top of another question, and it's like, well, what are they doing? Don't want to talk. No, so I was openly talking about someone on Discord. Sorry, asked me a question about something. So I answered that question, but I need more clarity on the question. So they will respond. Like, so I've sent another message saying, yeah, you're all right with that answer, or like, it's an art related question, so don't worry, it's an art related question. Because like sometimes people from other groups, I'm in local groups, I get people that ping me and say, like, what do you think of this piece? And I give like feedback when I have time. So I'm giving some feedback on specific pieces, and I like to give advice now and then, but sometimes I need a bit more information to give it the right response, because I can't just say, oh, that looks alright, okay, maybe we should fix this. So I like to know the full scope of what their objective is for the painting or the drawing they're working on. It's a not safe for work piece as well, so I'm like, okay, I can see you trying to do this, but perhaps you should research this, research that. What is it you're trying to tell with this picture, other than it's a, it's not, I wouldn't call it a smut picture, it's more of an erotic picture, but still, it still needs, I think good erotic pieces should have some sort of narrative, right? That's why I like to think, give it some narrative. It looks good then. Good pieces, good narrative. Pussycat. There we go. Uh, 26. Okay, so time's now 26. Shooting for 2009. So actually, you know what? Let me just wrap this up here because I want to get on some other things. I need to start getting all that other, get the Patreon stuff, images off, and start putting publicly. I need to start sorting that out and looking at. I'm gonna make a list of all the things I've put on there and start sorting out what should go out first. Oh man, this week is so busy. Oh man. So yeah, because that Christmas is coming now. While I'm working right now, there's like a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, I cannot wait for the 10th of December is when I officially, break free from those shackles. But the work's not over, sadly, because there's this commission that wants that. Like I said before, this commission I was telling you about a few minutes ago about this person wants a gift, a commission gift for their partner, and I was going to try and work on that a bit, get some ideas down. But before I do, I need to give them the pricing because it's a quick turnaround. Might cost a bit more, you see. Pause done quickly, and then I'll call it time, I think. I think tonight I might try and sleep early tonight because, I don't know about you, Wolf. I've been sleeping at almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not even funny anymore. It's getting a bit silly, and I get caught up in watching either talking to people on Discord or watching a film or something. So tonight I'm just gonna 1:30 I'm gone, or maybe 1 o'clock. Hit the bed, right? That's stick to this. I think that's the problem when I'm streaming. I feel tired, very tired, and that's because lack of sleep, right? I need to get back to that habit of sleeping properly and sleeping on time to a good night's rest. But the body recharge, charge up like a battery. Not good for me to suffer. My poor self. Right. Cool. Let's call it time there. Okay, yeah, it's been good. Let me stop the recording. 55 minutes. Okay, that took that painting there. 55 minutes of recording time. Not bad. Let me save it here. Where's it gone? Sphinx. Yeah, I mean, it's for me. It's very easy to just stay up late. Which is not good. On a working week, I shouldn't be doing that. And so what I've been doing, Wolf, is I've been drinking large amounts of coffee, and that's not good to compensate. And I keep telling myself I should have power naps in between my working times. I've not been taking power naps either, so it's kind of not good. And then by 6 o'clock, I have my food, and then by 8 o'clock, just before I'm about to start streaming, I feel like I should just go to bed. Really tired, and yeah, it's not good. I don't drink coffee, and when I sleep in between, I just get a headache. Oh mate, I think both of us should probably commit to this idea of sleeping on time and having ample amounts of sleeping, right, and ample amounts of hours of rest. I think last year I was sleeping on time. I think I was sleeping around about 11 p.m. and I wake up around about 7:30, and I'd feel good. Like, get out of bed, I'd be like, I'm ready for today. You know, now it's like I've kind of fallen back with staying up late a bit. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Right, I'll now wrap this up here, right? I'm gonna vanish. So as always, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow with more arting. So until next time, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I'll see you peeps tomorrow for more of this catch and maybe some doodly stuff along the way. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.